He He's grip. He's looking for, he's like a shark in the water looking for blood right now. Doing a strong ride. Malvern. Highland still leading with 2-4-13-0. DeKraker doesn't try to get a kill. It looks like he's going for the ball. They probably want that kill. That's the check. So team 4 is now 13-5 in favor of Highland Fred. They really needed that hit. They did. They needed first pick and number 5 with Kurt right at the net. So I'm probably going to see this to the Irish community. Yeah, it's a fight for my life. And he'll probably win all 4. Probably not. great match happening here.
All right, it is 1-1. Like I said, Kelly did a really good job of spamming those underhook throw-bys for 3 periods. He got 2 stall calls. It is now 1-1. I don't know if he tried to jump over. High school rules. You jump. That is a technical violation. That should have been a point. Regan in on the front headlock. 10 seconds left. Looks like we're headed to... Regan looking for the go behind with 5 seconds left. He gets it. That's a 16-5 team lead for Lake Highland Prep. This has been an exciting duel. Lake Highland did a really good job of putting it during school hours so you can see the gym filling up. So that's why it's been so loud. Conroy in on a straight head single. We're going to have a scramble here. Morales doing a good job trapping that arm. Now is in a crotch. 2 D1 commits right now. Good job by Morales finding that foot. Stalemate.
I'm good. I grabbed
Elbow control from Morales. Looking to duck to both sides. Not able to get through head hands of Conroy. Pace is slowed down a little bit. We've got 15 seconds left in the first period. Beautiful high crotch by Conroy. Locked in the crotch. Morales took a peek at the clock. It's the end of the first period, 0-0. Conroy is going to defer. Morales takes neutral. With the 3-point rule for the takedowns, it also makes, a lot of times it makes no sense to go down.
It makes perfect sense to go down because if you can get a point, that's, in some cases, it's an easy point.
Some cases, but I think that's the problem, right? Yandel must know something about going down. It just wouldn't be worth the time. 2-2 and a 3-point takedown. It's not like he has to worry about it just being tied.
And I can see this becoming a stalemate or potentially dangerous. That's how you lose a kneecap.
And every ligament to go with it. Morales has not been able to get through Conroy's head hands at all.
3 minutes into this match here and still 0-0. Not what you expected the way this duel's been going, you know. These guys have been putting some points on the board.
Yeah, they really have. But these two, again, they've seen each other earlier in the year, so there's probably a little more apprehension.
What was the score of their first match?
I believe it's a 1-point score. I can't remember. I have to look back at it.
And both of these guys are D1 commits, so there's potential for them to be meeting for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years, depends on how
Yeah, I mean, guys are staying in college longer and longer, and then they also want to try and push through that 5-year eligibility rule as well. So
It's okay. The 5 years. So let's say they go to JUCO. You go to JUCO, you redshirt for 1. You wrestle for 2. You might take an Olympic or a college redshirt. Then you go into college. That's 9 years with a salary.
with a salary, right? That NIL has really changed the game for wrestling. And yeah, you're going to see guys with having a retirement when they get out.
Get their Roth 401k. That's a professional. Most professional athletes are only 5, 6, 7, 9 years. Is a great career.
They're going to have to look into that. I wonder if you can give off of them 401ks.
Well, if you're paying them, you're going to have to.
Will the team match?
Well, that's the next question. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lawsuit on that sometime down the line.
So it's 0-0, and Conroy chose down, right? So like you said, trying to get that easy 1 point. It looks like he's going to get it.
He got that easy 1 point.
So Morales is going to have to pick it up if he's going to win this match to get this takedown. He has not been able to get great job.
Cradle on the side.
Foot there out about. I think
Still in bound. Still in
bound. He's got
bound.
that cradle. He's got to knock a hip down to get the takedown. He's got to knock the hip down.
I think the Malvern coach is caught yelling that they were out of bounds. He's correct, but the referee missed it.
He did.
So the referee doesn't see it. Got the Malvern coach over here. He's like irate about them missing that.
He really is.
And rightfully so.
Yes.
And unlike college, you can't throw a brick and challenge that.
No, not in high school. Morales is going to need to pick it up a little bit. He's got 55 seconds left. Conroy's just going to stay in head hands. Try to hold on for this 1-0 win.
43 seconds left in this period. Score 1-0.
Great job into a high cross by Conroy.
And he's just killing some time here. He's in no rush.
No, he's not. If he can hold on to this and make it a stalemate, he's happy to let the clock tick.
The referee can't even call him for stalling for that,
No, he can't. He's in on a leg.
28 seconds,
Morales is going to have to put something together. He's going to have to put 2 shots.
Nice attempted shot, but I think this is where the referee's going to hit. Call
He's
the
got to do
stalling
more
call.
to
He's
get
gonna
that
call the
stall
stall
call.
call. Yeah. There you go. And there goes that call.
And he's got 9 seconds.
Unless he backs straight out of bounds, I don't see another stall call coming.
No, you're right.
He's not going to pull this one off.
All right, so Conroy, we go 2-0 against Yandel. Morales,
1-0.
16-8 lead, and now we've got our premier matchup of the day. Wrestling Tyler DeKraker, ranked number 2.
The number 2 guy recruited that weight class versus the number
5.
Number 2 versus number 5.
DeKraker is a Minnesota commit.
Golden Gopher.
He'll be wrestling for Egham next year. And we'll see if DeKraker goes really hard for a takedown so he doesn't have to take that. He's got that near arm far leg. Great scramble by O'Neal. This is a high-level scramble. O'Neal has got that near side crotch lift. If he can lift that, hook is in, but I think DeKraker's got that head underneath the foot, so it's not going to be.
I can see the referee calling the stalemate.
He should soon.
There you go. There's the call. It was a stalemate a while ago, It's great to see the fan base show up here. The students are coming here for their lunch break to catch up on this wrestling match here.
Yeah, it's really awesome that they were able to get out and come watch some wrestling, and really high level as well.
But the school could just let them stay for an hour. They only get to get an hour for lunch. They could have said, "Hey, we'll give you a 2-hour lunch for this special match."
Yeah, that would have been nice. This is more important than math.
You're not going to use math later on.
DeKraker is a really unique offense where he wants the guy to cover his head, and that's when he can find his slide bys and he can find his near arm far leg. You would think that his back would just be completely worn out, but he's done a really good job of it all year.
9 seconds left here in the first period with no score. And it looks like we'll head into the second the same way.
All right, here we go. If you watch the Beast of the East final between these two, this was the match within the match. Matty O'Neill has a great side headlock, right? And he can squeeze, and it is really hard to get out of.
So in commentary, you got Brandon Scott and Sion Williams. Brandon, this is your regular. You're the voice of the Highlanders, right?
Yeah, I would say so. Did he? Oh, he gave up the 2 count and got the reversal. It is tied now. DeKraker really went for it to roll through that and ended up giving up 2 back points.
It's a dangerous road.
It really was.
Could have went bad. Could have ended bad for him. He gave up 2, but it could have been bad.
It could have been a lot worse, but he did a great job. He's really athletic. Great hips. If you watched him in the Ironman finals, he can really do some funky things.
Looks like he's going to, if he rides out, it's still in his favor.
Well, O'Neill's going to have choice, so he definitely probably should get the ride out. You might have to ride him out again.
There, got a very tight wrist control. And O'Neill's just keeping his head on the mat, so it doesn't look like he's content with not trying to get out. He is,
because he knows he has choice. And I think if DeKraker could do a good job of just keeping O'Neill's head buried, he might get that stall call.
He's got to get his hands free under the bottom, and get his head off the mat if he's going to do anything. The referee's going to hit him with stalling,
Correct. 35 seconds left. DeKraker doing a good job coming out to the side. I'd hit bottom guy for stalling.
Yeah, this is where you have to call stalling. And there goes the call. I don't know. After watching that second period ride out, you think he's going to choose neutral?
I mean, no, because O'Neill has choice, so he's definitely going to choose bottom. But you're right. He's going to have to do more.
He could choose bottom and get hit with stalling again.
Correct. If he doesn't do enough work, he's going to get hit for stalling.
It's going to go
there
down.
He goes. He's choosing down. And I bet you're going to see a ton of effort in this first 30 seconds.
If I was the Lake Highland coach, I would tell him, ride him tough. Get that extra to get the stalling call.
Same thing, yes. Oh, he's going to let him up.
Oh.
So this match is going to be decided on the feet.
That throws everything we said out the window.
Yep.
And just as you said that, he's writing on shot. Whoa. Nice scramble.
Great scramble by O'Neill.
High man wins. High man wins. And there you go. Oh. Potentially dangerous call. Man, this is a pretty exciting deal. Like I said, the big difference in the score is that forfeit.
Yes, right now that forfeit is looming large. Great throw by, and there's the takedown.
Great throw by, 3 takedown.
And now we'll see if he can just bury him in this ride and keep his head on the mat.
Let's see. O'Neill's still got his head on the mat.
Yes.
You can tell coming back out of that last, right before the takedown, he's tired.
He really is. He looked just a little bit gassed. He called for injury time there, and he just fixing his headgear, so I don't know if he has any injuries.
I don't know. That's a great call by the coach, though.
No, well, that was O'Neill. O'Neill gave him the finger. And now they want to change the blood. And he's going to get it changed to blood time. So we went injury time, right? O'Neill fingered, right? Whirlybird for injury. But then it got changed to blood, so it was a great job. So he's going to get a big rest here.
Back in the day, blood time was unlimited.
Yes.
But now they put a timer on it.
And now he's got some water. He's going to come really hard when that whistle blows.
Hey, man, it was a long time. I don't know if it was a blood time.
It was. It absolutely was. Minute 11 left, so we'll see what happens, right? He's down by 2, so if he gets to his feet, he's got to get a takedown. I would bet he's going to be looking for a reversal. And DeKraker's just going to cut him. He's going to make him get this takedown.
So this match is going to be decided on their feet.
Hard minute left.
Now, DeKraker, he's looked like he's just ready to protect his 1-point lead.
Yeah, he's got his butt towards the edge, right? He's dancing.
Which at the same time, I don't see him getting hit with 2 stallings in here in the next 40 seconds.
Correct. I don't think that's going to happen either.
Oh,
there he goes. There's the first one.
Oh, just as I said that.
Wrestling.
Oh.
DeKraker in on a leg. He's going to be happy to stay in here as long as he can. "15 seconds. That is a scramble position, and I don't know if he can get his hips up. He's going to get this takedown. If he can get his hips.
That is I would have called that a takedown in backwards.
I don't know if you can simply because of how scrambling has evolved. He wasn't on top of his hips.
In college, that's a takedown and 4 backwards.
Well, yeah, but I wonder if that would have been the neutral danger in college as opposed to...
Definitely been a neutral danger.
Right.
That is 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
and
you're
takedown
right.
and back points.
Yes.
That is takedown and 4. That's a 7-point move in college.
All right, we'll see. No takedown. He gave him no control.
I don't know how you say that's no control.
He did miss that Jonesy kill. He missed it.
Yeah. But that's why they have the referees over there, and that's why me and you sitting back here.
I know. I don't want to make that call. All right, we are moving up to 150 pounds. It's going to be Declan O'Byrne wrestling Charlie DeSena, who is ranked number 2 in the nation.
I will have to say, Highland got a hit there.
That little home cooking never hurts.
True. The coaches are still arguing, but it's too fail.
Yep. All right, Declan O'Byrne for Malvern Prep wrestling Charlie DeSena. DeSena's only loss this year is to Bo Bassett.
The number 2 recruit committed to UPenn. So he's pretty smart then, huh?
Yeah, he is. His brother's actually at Stanford, so he's got some
the whole
good dudes
family's
in that
smart.
house.
Okay.
Yeah.
UPenn and the Stanford. Mommy and Daddy's retirement's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, right?
They're well invested.
Nickname should be 401k.
Was a tech ball, Bo Bassett?
Yes, it was in the Beast Finals.
You know, both Bassett's. It's gonna be interesting next year when he gets into the college level.
Yeah, I wonder what weight he's gonna go.
See a 41-49.
I think he should stay 49. He's got such a great gas tank, and I think it could possibly take something away from that if he were cutting down. He's wrestling 150 now.
Guys they be a little bigger in college. Them 49 pounders look like they're like 80 pounders. You know, the muscles.
He already teched Tyus and Jackson Joy this year, who are both ranked 2 and 3 at 49.
Was it a major attack on Jackson Joy?
Joy, I think, yeah, you're right, was a major. Tech Tyus. It's a lot of hand fighting by DeSena, but still 0-0. And this is a match that I know Lake Highland would like the bonus points in. In on the shot. If he can pull that foot and step over, he might be able to score.
No, he's locked with locked between the quads. I don't really. This is going to be a stalemate.
Good job by O'Byrne. DeSena chooses down.
So we haven't really seen anybody give up any real back points in this duel other than, that scramble that gave up back points.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. We had the tech. Wow, you're right.
Back points.
But no back. Well, they had a couple roll through tilts, but no.
Oh, yes. Okay, one match.
Correct.
There you go, putting the leg in.
Leg in and side headlock, looking for that crossface.
Switched off from the side cradle. He's going to try to do a headlock from the bottom.
And switch to the other side.
People don't regularly do that switch as much as they used to when somebody stick the leg in.
You're right.
There goes the reversal. That's what Bobby Douglas always said. If somebody stick the leg in, you pin them.
For getting the reversal to swim, put them
on their back and go for the head hunting. A lot of these young kids don't know about head hunting anymore.
No, you don't see that a lot. There's a less focus of getting back points and pins. With that 3-point quick takedown, I do think it took away from that a little bit at the high school level.
I think, Lake Highland Prep got a great fan base here. Like all these students, they rotated the last group back to their classes and another group just rotated and took their seats.
Yeah, it's really nice. It keeps it loud. And, it'll get louder here if Charlie DeSena keeps scoring points.
Say that this is one of those situations again. Okay, I was about to say it's almost near the potential danger rule, but
yeah, but he was able to turn
I can see them
right.
adding that in high school next year.
I don't know if there's enough. Man, that would be crazy if they did that in high school.
I don't know, but it might be hard for the referees in high school to keep up with that.
But I think it would actually make them better refs because they have to pay attention to it.
I don't know about that. I've seen some matches and I'm like, okay.
So it's a 2-1 lead now for Charlie DeSena. The pace has slowed down here in the second period.
Both guys are just basically standing in front of each other, feeling each other out. No one's really committed to taking any danger shot.
Yeah, DeSena's gotten in on 2 leg attacks and just hasn't been able to finish at all. O'Byrne's done a really good job in the scramble. DeSena's going to let him up. It's tied 2-2. The ref changed it. There's the escape.
Tied score 2-2. Full period to go. O'Brien, he's got, just as I said that he turned back to the center. The guys need to come back and rest in the center. All them out wrestling on the mat, on the outskirts of the mat, all that's going to do is stop
Burns
you
giving
from getting the
himself a
takedown.
chance here, right? He's wrestling number
But he's
2
gotta
ranked
go
wrestler
back.
in the country.
Should
And
have
he's in on
dragged
the
him
leg.
back to the center. You got to drag that back to the center. All these guys always try to finish on the edge of the mat, and there you
There's
go.
not enough room. Well, Burns done a really good job. He's got himself in this match with a minute.
His scrambling abilities is what's kept him in this match.
Yes.
Malvern Prep, it's 19-8 right now. They'll, just as I said,
Go
they need
behind.
to steal this one there. He gave up the go behind. And the roll, but
Looking for the reversal. There's your head hunting he was looking for. Oh, great job by DeSena to recover.
Okay, scrambling at the edge of the mat.
And I'm so glad with high school they changed the rule where it's pretty close to college out of bounds. So there's a lot more wrestling on the edge.
Well, just as I said that, that match got swiped out of Malvern's hands.
Yep. 48 seconds left.
He could still win.
He still
Reversal
could.
to his back.
Escape, takedown. He's
There
still
goes
in
that
there.
roll. Almost a Grammy, but no. He's got to come on up. Come on up.
All right, he's just
Here
going
goes
to
the
take the
one.
escape.
Takedown wins it.
Now, he did get to that high crotch earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, Byrne doing a great job sucking the leg, and
Back
like you
to
said,
the
he needs to
center.
bring it in. If he can bring it back
This
to
is what I
center, he's
said,
going to give
back to
himself a
center.
better chance.
Back to center.
It's a great job by DeSena
See,
to
this is
turn
the
out.
problem with young kids also. They try, like in a situation like that, go out of bounds and get a fresh start. When the clock's ticking,
Yeah. I mean, DeSena did a good job of kicking out and turning back in so he wouldn't get hit for fleeing. But you're right, O'Byrne should have done probably a better job of dragging that back to
16
center.
seconds. Three, two.
And got a takedown at the end. And that's going to give him the major. Oh, no. It's 8-3.
8-3.
Yeah.
So
8-3
the score's
decision
now
win.
22-8. Malvern Prep is they've had a lot of mad and smart guys. They're going we got a Lehigh commit and a Stanford commit.
Right, Ray Fitzgerald going to Lehigh.
Oh, that was a nice quick takedown.
Zeno Moore going to Stanford. He's also ranked number 4 in the nation and a guy with a ton of takedowns. He's a big gas tank and loves getting tacks on his feet.
So which one's smarter, the Stanford recruit or the Lehigh recruit?
Oh, man. I don't even want to talk about that one.
Well, they're both smarter than me.
Yeah, me too. Fitzgerald doing a good job of holding off Zeno.
It looks like Zeno's like, he's the aggressor. Definitely the hunter in this
Yes,
match.
absolutely. Looking short drag, controlling the elbows. Fitzgerald getting to the edge there.
At this rate, Fitzgerald's going to get hit with stalling here shortly.
There's a duck
Nice
under
duck
from elbows.
underbutt. Disappeared, but
He was able to get out of bounds. Great snap down. Back on the elbows, looking drag.
so what do you think, Fitzgerald's strategy should be here? Oh, they're both double shots. Injury time. You think he might have
Yeah,
hit
he
his
took
knee.
head-to-head shots. Yeah. Fitzgerald has done a really good job because, right, he gave up that first takedown in the first 10 seconds. And
I
since
thought it was like
then,
the first 4.
it probably was. But since then, he's been able to hold more off at bay. So I think that's really going to have to be a strategy the rest of
Well,
the
he
match.
slowed the pace down. They both took a shot at the same time.
Contact came out.
I know we watched
Or is this a long time?
No. The contact came out. He definitely took a shot.
No, back in the day when I wrestled, I should have taken more long time.
Yeah, because you guys didn't have the penalty back then.
I missed out on a great opportunity back then.
Bonus points if you had the asthma inhaler. Give it a little,
Yep.
little steroid pump.
Or what Dwight Henson used to do, fix the knee strap or tie the shoelace.
It's a great hand fight by Fitzgerald. He's just
Fitzgerald is like just keeping his distance.
Yes.
But you also, I guess if you do that strategy, you don't get hit with stalling and get to the third, you can steal one.
Exactly.
Keep the points low and then try to steal one. Or frustrate your opponent into making a mistake.
Taking a bad shot, you're right.
It could have been false start there, but I'm not the referee. And it looks like it's going to be a reversal. And there
should be the reversal there.
There you go. And into a
cradle. He didn't really have it locked. He sent it, though. Moore really going to try and rack up some back points to get, probably doesn't feel as comfortable on his feet since Fitzgerald's been able to keep him at bay. He's got the wrist on the back. Good hammer lock. Oh, there's the turn.
There goes the back. There are going to be some back points.
Got the full set. It's a 9-1 lead for Zeno Moore. Minute left in the second period. I'd go right back to it if you could.
Malvern Preps
Right
really
back on it.
Today. There
It should be
again.
backs.
Going to get another floor.
There's a 4. He's going to go right back to it.
And that's a tech 4.
There's going to be the take. He's got the chance. He missed it. He did try to step over and get the pin. It's going to be a 17-1 tech fall win for Zeno Moore over Ray Fitzgerald.
But these guys will probably see each other again in college, So this is not the regular starter for Malvern.
No, they had. I guess they had to plug him in. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah. So this has a potential not to go well for Malvern Prep then.
Correct. A guy that hasn't wrestled pretty much all year, at least in
Actually,
the
he looks a little undersized against Lake Highland. The Lake Highland.
He does.
Wrestler. And there you go with the first takedown to the edge of the mat. Yeah, this might be the backup 50-pounder.
Yeah, it's definitely a size discrepancy. But it's always better than just giving up the forfeit.
Oh, true, most guys
picks him up.
Turk,
great job
pick
rolling
up Turk,
through.
yeah. Like in high school, you shouldn't forfeit the match. There's 50 guys on the team. You should never forfeit a match. Heck, in college, the only time I say you should forfeit a match is like if at 25 you ain't got a guy making weight. But other than that, put him out there and wrestle.
No, I agree. If you've got a body, let him wrestle. Morgan on a leg now.
Well, Morgan went out there. He's not giving up. He's like
he's still fighting hard. You're right, and that's kind of the point.
He has nothing to lose as the lower, not even the starter, wrestling a higher ranked guy on a weight class or two above him.
Yeah, it's just like you said. It's why you give guys opportunities to fight. Right? Give them a chance to get in there, get in the lineup, get experience.
You just saw a middle schooler take out the 10th ranked 106-pounder.
Underhook throw by from Lukas Bowe.
It's just a power right there.
It was, right? being bigger really helps.
So, what do you think of this? The Flow VPZ. Doesn't it look good doing the production for this year, following the action?
No, it really looks amazing. I'm really impressed by the AI camera. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you guys have even mentioned that on FRL, but that is a game changer. Not having to have someone sit on the camera.
No longer missing the takedown to the edge of the mat.
No. It's a 9-2 lead for Lucas Bowe. Start of the second period. He chooses down.
Great roll. Still not an escape yet.
And Bowe as well is a really explosive guy.
I didn't see them signal the one.
Yeah. So it's an 11-2 lead. You got the reversal. You're right. They never signaled it.
Got a cradle. This one might be over.
It's locked tight.
Yeah, this one is over.
Great job. Great fight.
Oh, he's fighting.
Bowe's got great job fighting. Break that lock.
Scores 15-2.
Next takedown will be the end of the match.
15-3.
There's the takedown and the tech. 18-3 tech for Lucas Bowe.
You sure that was a takedown?
He did go behind and then he tried to go back in front. So
Came back and got a fall. Yeah, that was not a takedown. I just watched that replay. Not a takedown.
So now we're moving on to 175 pounds. It's Chase Hetrick for Malvern Prep. Wrestling
Nadav
Nafshi.
Now what?
Nadav Nafshi.
Nadav Nafshi.
Yes.
Okay.
Nafshi is a UNC commit. He's a guy that this is actually he's a grad.
He's a grad student.
Yes.
You can have grad student in high school?
Well, not grad student, but what do they call it for high school? Blair has them all the time.
Gray shirt?
No, not the gray shirt. I can't believe I can't remember this right now. But he's got the extra year here at Lake Highland, just like the.
So that's what we're talking about, kids getting,
Yeah, extra years.
8 years after. Man, they're going to be, we're going to have doctors coming out of high school soon.
Now she's a great scrambler.
And that's a great scramble situation here. If he gets this turn, if he can get that hit to turn. No? Both guys are doing a great job.
Three. There it is.
That is not 3 yet.
No, in high school it is. Even if he has the leg, if you
That is
hook
not
it
3.
beyond reaction time, it's a takedown.
He has no control at the moment, I don't think.
Well, he hooked the back leg.
He hooked the leg, but that's not 3. No control.
In high school it is.
Now that's 3. I don't like high school.
He's got that bar on tight. If you can find a half. 13 seconds left in the first period. 3-0 lead for Nadav Nafshi. Roll through till on the edge.
And they're out of bounds.
Nice job. Good job wrestling there at the end of the period. And it is a 32-18 lead for Lake Highland over Malvern Prep.
Literally, it's a 32-8 score, but you got to look. They forfeited at 113, which they were
2 ranked guy.
Exactly.
Favored to get bonus points.
A referee missed a 7-point move, in my opinion.
With the DeKraker match.
The DeKraker match, that's a different score. It could be a different match.
It really could. It could be a lot closer just based on a couple of calls. Nice head wheel. 3-1 lead for Nafshi.
So now he's not nationally ranked, is he?
Well, no, because he can't wrestle.
Yes,
so he'll wrestle at preps.
He's a doctorate student. Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
he's getting his doctorates here at Lake Highland.
Okay, I guess I don't pay attention to the high school scene enough. I was wondering, how can he wrestle in this duel then?
So each state is different, right? So that's why, like a Blair, they can wrestle guys in Lake Highland because they're national preps. They also can do the same thing.
Locked hands.
Hey, that was a quick call. I think you could have given him a little more time.
No, that was plenty of reaction time. It was locked hands for about 2 seconds.
2 seconds is too much. A 6-2 lead for Nafshi.
That's another thing that's really changed how kids are going into college is having that opportunity to hone their skills a little more before they're on the top, go off to college.
Yeah, before your clock
Going
actually
to a
starts.
Blair or Wyoming seminary.
Correct.
It gives them that extra push they need to make sure they're immediately competitive when they hit the next level.
Right, and getting in a room, and usually you have guys who do that who come from a smaller program, right? So you go to a better room with better partners, better coaching, and you're right, it gives you better prep before you enter college. All right, we're heading into the third period.
6-2, so now she's doing a pretty good. Even though it's a 6-2 match, he's controlling the match pretty much.
He is
very dominant score, very dominant wrestling.
And he's had a couple of chances at his roll through tilt, but just hasn't been able to bury him and keep him on his back. Otherwise, the score would be a lot more blown open as well.
Going into the third, 6-2.
Nice step over for the reversal. (8-2) lead. You almost might want to see Nafshi maybe cut him, right, and get another takedown, secure the major.
Well, then they're just trying to make the other team look bad. At this point, they're doing mid secure. They're doing mid secure. There's no way Malvern Prep could come back and win this one. With 3 matches left, so 18 points. Yeah, no way.
Right. Nafshi again was close on back points there. He had that roll through ball and chain tilt, which just
Hetrick
really
just as we said that, he goes for a Granby. That's a reversal. Oh no. That was a nice Granby. The referee
it really
missed
was. He missed that Peterson there.
You're right. Peterson, I said Granby.
Yep. Bobby wouldn't be happy to hear that.
No. Nice shuck by, but you got to follow through when you do a shuck like that. You got to follow through with a good shot. And he's got to fully extend. He was able to get back to his knees.
Looks like he really does want to get the major, right? He's got 10 seconds left.
But Chase doesn't seem to be giving up. He's trying to get his takedown of his own here.
He really is. That was a great job by Hetrick. All right, we are moving on to
25-8. with Jackson Angelo versus Mason Chamberlain. Angelo, the number 13 recruit in the weight class. Where's he going to college next year?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Going out there with the former Flow employee Kevin Bradkey.
Yeah, the Fighting Bratkeys.
Fighting Bradkeys, what's that?
West Virginia.
Oh,
They changed it. They changed the mascot when he got the job.
okay, all right. You know, me and Bradkey share the same birthday, you know. He's born May 29th, I was born May 29th.
Do you guys do like half birthday cakes?
But I regularly have a big barbecue, so when he was in Texas, they used to come on over.
Angelo is actually ranked at 175, so he's bumping up for the team. So we'll see if that size plays a part in this match.
That kid's a 175, man. Look at that kid. He looks bigger than he looks bigger than Chamberlain.
Yeah, he does. He's probably a little more muscle, but Chamberlain's definitely got the height on him.
Definitely,
Ooh, and the stall.
Well, that's definitely a stall. He backed right out of bounds.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Oh, nice shot, bud.
Arm spin attempt by Chamberlain. He's not going to get it. Jackson with the takedown. Yeah. That was a great attempt, though. Like, you don't see arm spins very much
Not in
anymore.
high school.
No.
It's more freestyle, but you don't even really see that in freestyle anymore either.
No, not as much. In freestyle, the 2-point takedown really changed a lot.
Yes.
And people say that,
You don't have your mic anymore? Do you want to announce their names and break points? You haven't been doing that.
no, what we do with the
So we're heading on into the second period with a 3-1 score for Jackson Angelo, Lake Highland Prep.
So it'll be on the front.
Yeah, it's really kids.
Right.
So it looks like Jackson's going to do it, putting the hard right on, but Chamberlain doesn't really seem to try to get up.
No, it looks like he's seems a little
No
bit
hand
content
control.
there.
Okay. Right hand control hips. Okay,
Nice
there
job.
you go. Escape. Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah, that height difference was
That
really.
height and-
Yep, he was able to pull him up. All right, now that could be stalling on
That's
Chamberlain.
one. That's one. That
No,
wasn't starting. Chamberlain
no,
just
you're
stayed out
right.
of bounds.
Now the thing is, though, the rule does say you have to let him in if he tries.
No,
So
he's not. He's going back. You're backing up.
he did try to circle in, though. So either way,
Either way, 1 point.
stall.
Did he award the one?
Yeah, he awarded the one.
So it's 3-3.
And now it's a tie match. So I mean, if I'm Chamberlain, I'm going right back to those hooks.
See, there you go. He's still using that power.
Yep.
Underhooks. Back to the double underhook, so.
Nice go behind. Great job with his head hands.
Great ring shot on that one.
It was awesome. He's winning now 6-3. And we'll see if the weight difference matters as
It's
well.
not even the weight. Look at like, how long his legs is. It's like right above the kneecap, so it's kind of like basically neutralizes that leg.
Yeah, he's not able to get your hips up.
Well, you can call this top man for stalling right here, you know.
Oh, he needed more time on that one.
That would have been ugly. That could have been ugly for Chamberlain.
So Jackson Angelo has choice.
do award the 1 point sign. Oh, here? Yes. That was 3 points, 1 point.
Starting the third period, 6-3, and they started neutral. Oh, another takedown by Chamberlain.
Chamberlain really opening up this match right after giving up the first takedown.
I think that's that weight advantage, is finally weight and height advantage.
Yeah.
It's a slow roll. It's a parallel ride. I'd hit the stop man with stalling right about now.
Not yet. I don't think he's stalling just yet. I mean, he really is trying. You just don't like hard riding. You don't like tough riding, Zeno.
Nah.
Here's what you were talking about. If you could swim for this head, right? Like Bobby said.
Yeah. That's when you sit to that side where you missed it. Now you've been sitting to the right side.
He had a chance there. Chamberlain was a little overextended.
See, there's not much you can do when a man is like right on your lower back like that, and putting all that weight in your lower back, getting that well.
Ouch. Game was stalling red. That's another point.
Well, his head's on the mat, so that's why.
Right. Angelo getting to his feet. Got put down hard.
I think that's the exclamation point on that match, you know, a 10-3. You know, this is where Chamberlain probably should have said, I'm going to try to get the danger.
Right. Maybe should have cut him a little bit earlier, but now just get the regular decision. 5 seconds left.
So the team score is now 35-11 in favor of Lake Highland Prep, the home team, the Highlanders.
Right, we've got two matches, Malvern and for Lake Highland Prep, Colton Bell. Now these two have wrestled this year. They wrestled twice. It's actually 1-1, so this is actually a rubber match.
The rubber match, okay. That's what I used to wrestle in high school, 215, but I don't think I was that big.
What'd you weigh in at?
Not that much. I wrestled my junior, senior year, and then my junior year I wrestled 190 and 215, and then the next year I came back and I wrestled 177.
What, your senior year you wrestled 177?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Can't say I was good, but I wrestled.
Hey, you wrestled for Iowa State.
Well,
I saw your name on the roster.
Well, my name was on the roster. I don't know if I really wrestled. More practice dummy. Both guys are just, hand fighting, collar ties, but nobody's really taking a shot in this match.
No, neither guy.
But I guess this is their third match, so they probably know each other pretty well and don't want to make a mistake.
Right, especially when you're 1-1, right? Like, you don't want to be the guy to make that first mistake.
$15.
We go into the second period, 0-0 score. Red get choice, Lake Highland Prep gets choice, so he's going to choose.
All right,
chooses down. Oh. This is where you go head hunting.
You're right. And he
Head
does have a
hunting.
really good swim.
Head hunting. Sit to the side and head hunt.
Took the leg out. There's the swim. He should run it down and get the reversal here.
Get the reversal here. That's a reversal. It's a reversal.
There it is.
There you go.
And both guys are leg riders, so we'll see if Bell can get his leg in and not get reversed.
We have the first score of the match. 2-0 by Colton Bell.
Big power half by Bell.
Turn it.
Again, sit to that side. And not that one. That one gets you on your back.
And Bell also looking for that side headlock to pull it back as well. 42 seconds left.
You can't really swim when they're there you go. Is that blood? It's hard time to be called a stalemate.
Right, right. Like he was, I would say it's closer to imminent than a stalemate, right?
Yeah, I didn't see a stalemate there.
No. Now that should be a stalling call. There it is. Right, he does have a duty to return him.
The next one will be a point.
And next one will be a stall, and it should be.
That'll be a point.
Right, he's got to return him.
Well,
It's
since
25
he stood up
seconds.
and put the foot in. That's
Correct.
why they call that. Yeah.
Right, so it'll be stalling on him next time. Did a great job dropping in the leg. He didn't feel like he could return him with a lift and return.
It
Right,
bought him some time.
it did.
That's also stalling. Yeah.
It's a really good call. He didn't try to.
Yeah.
He gave up the point. All right, now it's his choice. It's
Go down
DiMiglio's choice. Yep. Right, down 2-1.
Tied up.
And Bell has two stalls against him.
Overall, the score says 35-11, but it was still a great duel.
Yeah, every match was really pretty tough, right? Like it just happened to go Lake Highland's way more often, but every match was high level.
Yes.
Hold on.
We had a great set, a lot of people rotating, fans rotating in and out, so it was a great fan base here.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun early on, right? It looks like some of the kids might have cycled out and gone back to class, but you're right, the beginning of the duel was really loud.
Now, this is like a mini college campus. It's nice out here.
Yeah, if you get the chance, right, look it up, Lake Highland Prep. You're right, it is like it was once a college campus.
Okay. I guess that's why it looks like a mini college campus.
Right.
But it's also, 28, it's also college tuition to go here.
Yeah, you're looking at close to $28,000 a year to come to a private school like this. And let's be honest, wrestling parents are just willing to make that investment in their children. And
Yeah. My kid be going to public school.
and there it is. There's the stall.
Is that disqualification? That's disqualification?
No. That's only the third one. So it'd be
Next
one
one.
more point. No. He'd have two more.
1, 2, 3.
They're going to take the stall away.
See, they're going to hit the coach with something.
No, he didn't.
Oh, they took away the stalling, huh? Actually, it was stalling.
Hey, that was a good job.
I was just minus one.
Yeah, he did call the color. I agree with the coach here.
Yeah, I'd have to go back and look at it, but I don't know if his hands were still on the ground in a quad pod. So that wouldn't be
I
stolen
don't
on
know,
top
man.
at that point.
You
But
might
it's
be cheering
close.
for Lake Highland Prep.
I'd have to go back and look at it.
Hey, so what are we doing with the clock? What are we doing with clock?
All right, so it's 2-1. Took that stall away.
It's interesting, but
That situation's going to come up again.
that's why they pay the referees the big bucks. So I don't have to make the call.
Oh, no.
Oh, there he said he found his swim.
Out of
That's going to
bounds.
be locked hands, and I think he missed it. Yep, there. Second referee caught it.
Okay.
It's going to be 2-2.
So, 2-2.
Bell's got a really good power half, but I think he's a little overextended again. He's got to keep that hip on top.
That hip right here, not much you can do from there. You might turn him over.
Great job rolling him through and bellying him out.
Yeah, you got the way he is. It's kind of not much you can do. You gotta go around there and get them feet out. Get one of them.
You got to get at least one out. You're
Yeah.
right. And you can see it in a high leg attempt there. Yep, there it is. He's trying to high leg over to get one leg out.
So high up on the Kind of hard for the bottom man to do anything, but the way he's head on the mat, he might get hit with stalling.
Right, good call. Stalemate. 32 seconds left. So Bell's got 30 seconds to get this right out to send it into overtime. Did a great job putting both legs in.
Once again, doing a good job here on the ride. We might see our first overtime
Yeah,
match
I
today.
think that's going to happen.
We don't have riding time, so this is 2-2 match.
2-2.
2 seconds. We're gonna see, and we get some extra wrestling.
And now you wonder, are they going to actually try to get a takedown, or are we headed straight to double overtime?
The ultimate ride out. Who scored the first one?
Bell scored that first reversal, so yeah, that's looming large right now. We'll see.
Boom!
In on a single. If he can suck it in and get his head up.
No, he's gonna lose this one. Got some heavy hips on the back of your head there. Huh?
He's got his head. If he can pop it out, finish the opposite side.
There you go.
Hands are unlocked.
Hands are unlocked.
He locked his hands again. Great job. Now remember, it's high school rules, right? If he steps over it, it's going to be a takedown. If he can hook that ankle. But good job hiding his ankle by Bell. That should be a stalemate. It's been a stalemate for a while.
He's better stay. The referee's looking at the ankle. He's hooked the ankle.
I guess he's just going to... he's hooked the far ankle. No, I wouldn't call that.
That's
Now Bell should get his hips up.
1 second.
man's about to puke.
Uh-oh. Gotta make it to the trash can. Change it.
Is that in?
I've never done that in a match.
Not in a match?
No.
Bell. Lake Island. Bell has first.
So our first over 30.
We're gonna have that 30 second.
So top man. So he'll be his choice, huh?
Yes.
He's gonna choose top. What would you choose here?
I think because it's double overtime and he and Bell also scored the first takedown, I choose bottom.
Well, there's no takedown scored in this match.
No, but he got that reversal in the second period. So he scored first, so he'll have choice in ultimate right out if it ends up there.
No, there's a flip.
Right, there's a flip for choice in the double overtime, second overtime.
Choice 3. Colton chose bottom. Yeah.
Bell chooses down. He's got to be careful there. It's going to be back points if he holds on to that leg.
He's going to stay right where he is, 20 seconds. He doesn't. And this is where the referee needs to call the stalemate, There's no improvement from this situation.
No, he probably should have called. Careful. Good job by the ref. It was a 1 count.
This is the best match of the duel. What would you say?
Yes, definitely. So far, it's actually back and forth, right?
It's most competitive.
Yes. And now we'll see if Bell can get the right out and force ultimate overtime. There's a big return.
Let's see if Bell don't give up a stalling in this one.
That's right. He's already given up 2. Right in a side headlock.
Go for the head. This is where you're head hunt again.
Yes. All right. Bell's going to have choice.
He'd have no choice but to let
I think
you go.
he chose top, like you said. And he did. He chose, well, let's see. What choice does he make? He takes top.
He chose top?
Yep. Which is the right choice.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't give up a locked hands or stalling.
But can you really call stalling? My job is the right amount. Definitely call stalling on the feet. Good return.
Head hunt. This is where you head hunt again.
And Bell's going to hold on for dear life here. 12 seconds. We're also on the edge. Good side headlock.
8 seconds. Now he's like, well, head hunt, swim.
And there's the win for Bell with the right out and the ultimate.
Good match.
What's your name, buddy?
Definitely the most competitive match we do. Zalota. Zalota. Okay. I wouldn't have gotten that right. Grand Silverfield. That one was easy. Nice single leg.
Obviously, Zalota is the heavy favorite. In on a leg, gets the takedown right away. He's probably going to be looking for bonus. Try to get some more team points.
I'm going for an exclamation point on this.
Yep, to end the match, end the
It's
duel.
Y'all might have won the war, but I'm going to win this battle. Definitely with Lake Highland prep and Malvern prep and the Knights in America next year, looking at the crowd here, be love to bring Shane Sparks and the Knight in America crew down here and have that on the Flow platform for next season.
No, I really hope that does happen. I know, especially with Malvern, they're really young. They're loaded with freshmen and sophomores who are ranked in the top 100. So this duel is going to be even more competitive next year.
Well, not against each other, it's against opposite teams, one in each location.
Nah, okay.
So y'all get a good team down here, they get a good team there. Y'all both make Night in America next year.
No, that'd be really good. Plus, you get to come to Florida where, no snowstorms.
It's kind of chilly down here.
Yeah, for us, right? It's 32.
Watch his arm.
Silverfield just trying to protect himself down there. If he can get one leg out, he'll probably get his hips out.
See, he's riding right above the, hip.
Right.
Not much you can do with that heavy. Well, those are heavyweights, but yeah.
Yeah, not much you can do for both guys. You're right. He's just.
My flight's out of here, so I'm gonna get a chance to go grab me some Jamaican food before I head back to the airport. Get me some curry goat.
Do you know where to go?
I don't know yet. I don't have a car. Gotta get somebody to deliver. Get some curry goat and some rice and peas.
Yeah, Orlando has a lot of spots for that, for Jamaican.
A lot of Jamaicans here in Florida. 2 of my sisters, 2 of my nephews, and 2 of my nieces are out here.
Yeah, where?
It's a good question.
Maybe
They're
one
in
of
Florida.
them. Yeah.
I've never been to their houses.
So it's a 4-0 lead for Zalota, which is really good for Silverfield. Definitely.
So he's keeping it close. He's keeping it in striking distance where he's actually putting himself in the match,
Right. Minute 10 left, not a whole lot of action. Looks like Zalota's probably just going to try and pick a spot, but he's not trying to really push the pace.
You figure Zalota, your team's down, you want to put an exclamation point on this and, go out there and be dominant. But he scored those points, and now he's just... They both seem to be okay with keeping the distance and not really trying to score.
Correct.
I want to see some fireworks for the last match. I want the fans screaming for the last match.
Yeah, give them a reason to get on their feet and see if Silverfield can push a pace and get their takedown. Straight on double from Zalota, picked a spot. 5 seconds left.
And he could have done that the whole period.
He could have done that at any time, you're right. 7-0 lead, going to the third.
How you looking? Huh? You do nothing yet. 2 days ago. You're 12 years old. You feel about that?
So Zalota probably going to do the same thing here, pick a spot to get that major and just get a takedown closer to the end of the period.
The Lake Island Prep, they got 10 seniors that they're saying goodbye to after this match, huh?
Yeah, it's senior night here, so after this match, we'll...
So how good would the team be next year?
Well, it depends, right? I think the difference for Lake Highland is because they are a prep school, you have guys that want to come to the school, can transfer in, and they don't have to worry about, recruiting violations like in PIAA, where even if it's, you haven't done anything wrong, they're a lot harder on transfers. Lake Highland won't have that problem, and, finishing right now, or they're at number 2 in the country, you're going to have plenty of people wanting to come to the school.
So they lose 10 guys, but they could pick up 10 guys.
Right, and not to mention there are other guys still in the room as well that haven't had their chance because they're behind nationally ranked guys.
Well, y'all got to, so what's the 106 pounder rank, the one that's actually started?
No, so we don't have one. We've had to forfeit 106 in our duels because Layne is a 7th grader. So other than because we're in our home gym and in our home state, and we're under FHSAA rules, he was able to wrestle. Yeah. But otherwise, we're forfeiting 106.
Interesting.
Seven seconds left. All right, and that's the end of the